Fam, we have to gear up. It is the appointed time. They are gearing all the lower vibrations to fight, to war against oneself. We must rise beyond the illusion, fam. Christ consciousness is the only way to bring salvation to this earth today. And it's not religion. It is spiritual wisdom. It is right seeing, right knowing, not false believing. The eyes will tell you that everybody that looks like you is your friend. But it's not the truth. The truth is what is within. If this vessel were to be done dead and laying down and rotted, the bones will reflect one thing. It doesn't matter if you were this shade of wheat, this shade of wheat, or this shade of wheat. You could be purple too, or this shade of wheat. All this wheat is one. Hear this in your spirit. Each of us individualized expressions of God breathe the same thing. We have something great in common. It's clean air, oxygen. Each of us human beings, regardless of our DNA dispositions, we know what a good joke make us do. We shine our teeth and smile like it always does. That's what we're all meant to do. To be one in love, to be one in truth. And this is exactly why I'm making this message right now. Because somebody needs someone that doesn't look like them to reflect the whole purpose of what love is. It is acceptance beyond doubt. It is acceptance beyond logic. Just because you love somebody doesn't mean you tolerate them in your personal space. Doesn't mean you hold hands with them in your private space. Doesn't mean that they need to be sleeping in the same bed. No. It just means that you recognize the life. You recognize the soul. You recognize the purpose that the Creator behold and told in a story called life. Each of us plays a part in these pages. Each of us deserves the experience of life, regardless of how we've messed up or what choices we've taken. Be not mistaken. There is one life, and we are all taking part of it. And so you're going to start seeing a lot of content that is inciting race wars, a lot of content that is using trauma stories, because the flesh knows it. The flesh knows the trauma still. So even your own psychological awareness will be provoked. I'm just going to tell y'all, it's happening to me. This is not some fucking flavor best cuisine video type of thing. No, this is exactly what's happening. On my story, on my timeline, on my feed, they're showing me reasons to not accept the truth, which is that life is one. Just because of mistakes that were made, just because of actions that were taken, just because of mistakes that were taken. And we recognize all of them. I don't need to go take y'all to history class about it. We all know. What we really need is for all of our DNA genetic dispositions to speak truth, so that we can use each other as reference points of, no, that not everyone is the same. Just because you know Christopher Columbus' story, you don't know these people. Just because you know Trayvon doesn't mean you know these people. Just because you know this person doesn't mean you know these people. Like, we have to recognize that life is one. We have to. It's not because I'm saying it, because there's no way in it outside of this. Outside of unification, outside of this, there's nothing. Outside of this is bondage. This unification, outside of this, there's nothing. Nothing that's going to support us, nothing that's going to serve us, nothing that's going to honor our Father, Mother, Most High. Prompt. This is a prompt. This message that I'm sharing with you right now is a reason for you to recognize what the time is. They are trying to incite your fear and to use it against your brother. Earlier, I saw a video about all the inventions that were ever made and publicized in the Americas, okay? And they were saying, all the inventors are melanated, but none of them have been given credit. Yes, we know that. But it's not your neighbor who's at fault. Yes, we know that. But it's not the person who's taking care of your son or your daughter that's at fault. Yes, we know that. But it's not the person at your grocery store who's at fault. You see what I'm saying? So we must rise spiritually in our Christ mind. We must balance the ego and the higher self personally. It is not a word play. It is not I'm a spiritual person. No, if you can't carry this frequency, that shit's going to show. It is going to show. My shoulders have been prepared by the life of Christ Yeshua so that I can carry this cross and so that I can carry the cup of unity that everybody will drink from. This is a channel message. I don't have nothing to teach y'all. I only have an example to display for you. God told me to write this book. I don't have all the information. I just know who does. So this is a prompt for us to practice the presence of unity, the presence of love, the presence of unification, that one from above. I'm not sure what else is going to come through in this message, but my heart is a little bit heavy because I'm seeing a lot of brothers and a lot of sisters of all different genealogies and all different race variants just falling victim to the story of division that we've all been told, the story of division that we've all seen, the story of pain and trauma that we've all felt in some way or another. So we need to come together, sister and brother. This message has come to quicken you in clarity because I need you to have a clear vision before you start seeing what they're about to be showing. I'm telling you. You saw me what I did right now. I don't know nothing. I don't know anything. I'm not a magician. I don't do tricks. I don't have tricks. I don't know. Holy Spirit quickens clarity. Holy Spirit comes to advance you. This is the Father right now using my vessel to speak to you. Harness and trust your inner vision. I'm showing you the vision of heaven right now. You will not see this outside. Until we come together in all our different color, we will not see this outside. We're going to see all the arguments. We're going to see all the people who are doing interview style posts and saying, this is not your ancestors. These ancestors did this, that. And we can live in the past for eternity. But I'm taking you to heaven. And here's your invitation. Clock it on, family. It's something that you would love to ingrain for yourself, not because I'm saying it, but because there's no other way in it. I love you with the love of the Most High. I'm feeling a little bit heavy about this at this time, so I'm going to go ahead and say I'll speak to you again next time. But in the meantime, talk to Yah, because He's always with you.